Hello, this is Adam Taylor. This video is recorded for the use of parents of my students at DCHS. And anyway, this should help save you some time, or if you don't like to read, you can have watched this instead. So, let me basically I'm explaining how my class works and what you can expect. Um, First of all, here's my contact information. There's my official email, ataylor@dcbe.org, and then my cell phone, 615-697-9676. That actually isn't my cell phone, but it goes to my cell phone. You can call or text me with that number and just leave a message. I'll call you back, or if you text me, tell me who you are, whose parent you are, and whatnot, and I will respond. And then there's my Twitter account. I'm heavy into Twitter as far as for educational purposes, but anyway, we'll explain more of that later. Anyway, I've been teaching for 10 years, and I've been teaching high school science for 10 years, and I really enjoyed it and plan to do it for the rest of my life. So that works out. My class is focused on helping students become better thinkers through doing science. I want them to be able to gather information and be able to make or find evidence to help them make decisions in their life, not just in science. And that's kind of what we work towards. Hopefully, the training I give them in my class will help them with their decisions later in life, whether it be career paths or how to manage their money or any other critical type crossroad things happening in their life. Because it's important to be able to look at what's happening and be able to analyze and figure out what the best path is to take and whatnot. My students in class will also be collaborating with students in our school and from other schools. We have an ongoing collaboration with a school in Kentucky, and we also have collaborations with other schools across the US, Canada, and actually the planet. So we should have some good experiences with that. A big part of the collaboration we will do is actually through Twitter, and this can be a concern for a lot of people, and I understand that, but I take a lot of precautions to make sure that it's a safe thing. For instance, we have students make a professional school Twitter, or a Twitter account that they will only use at school for school purposes. And that gives the students, well, I guide the students on making the appropriate profile name, something that's not too specific, so that they can't be found out, and then also how to make or put a good picture that isn't too revealing as well. So we take the necessary steps to help the students generate a professional Twitter account that can be used to communicate with other students and actual scientists as well, and also for class activities. So this is kind of a cool thing. So parents, if you have any concerns about that and want to see how it works, I'd be glad to talk to you on the phone or have you visit my class or meet with you however you would like to meet. So I can help eliminate any concerns you might have and show you the safety precautions I have in place to help manage all this. Um, because we use social media, digital responsibility is incredibly important to me. So that is the big focus. Another big focus in my class is helping students become digitally responsible, as well as digital safety and how to use social media for a positive and professional in a positive way, and also to gain professionally. A lot of the jobs out there in the world now require you to be on social media to do different things, and I think it's important we train students how to use social media in a positive and professional way. Anyway, so I'll be happy to talk to you anytime. If you want to get in touch with me, here's my contact information, but also more class information is on my website, which is taylorsci.weebly.com. The sci, of course, is science. And one of the things I do is I try to communicate and give options for parents as much as I can. And one of the ways I help let parents know what's going on in class is you can actually tune in and watch the class live. So if you click on this button here, when class is live, there will be a live video feed on this page, and it will say live on it, and you can click on it and watch what we're doing in class while it's happening. So you can check on your child in class while it's happening, and be able to know what's going on. This is also beneficial for students because they are able to, if they're homesick or if they're suspended for some silly reason, they can still see what we're doing in class and actually participate and be able to learn from the experience. I also like this because it helps keep me accountable. You can see what I'm doing, and it's also helpful for the students. So it's kind of a good thing for everyone. Sorry about that. My daughter just came in. Um, also, well, if you do not want to be able to check on your kid or see them on the camera, just write a note explaining to me that that's your desire, is that you aren't able to see them on camera, and then I'll just position them in a desk or at one of the tables that you can't see. That way, you won't be able to see your student. So if that help works better for you, then I can understand and respect that. Also, parents are welcome to visit my class and come see me anytime. Just sign in the office and get a guest pass and come on down. And you're always welcome in my classroom, no matter what class I'm teaching. I love parents to be able to come and watch and sit in class anytime. That's part of the reason I have the video feed, because not all parents can come to class and watch, so they can watch wherever they're at. All my class information will be on the site. I'm still building it. Um, but if you look at the Earth Science page, you'll see the stuff we're planning to cover this semester. So I've got September, August to be covering this information here, and then October, November, December to the end of the semester here, and then I'll put the new stuff up for next semester later. So that could be useful. As I mentioned earlier, I use Twitter a lot. Um, in fact, if you want to see what I'm posting, by the way, that picture, that I was being funny. I'm not. I don't really think I'm that smart. I was just trying to be silly. But anyway, anytime you want, you can go to twitter.com/2footgiraffe. That's my Twitter handle, and you can see the stuff I'm posting and talking about. Um, and usually it's education stuff or science stuff. For instance, Shark Week's going on right now, and I retweeted a tweet by Bill Gates that talks about how mosquitoes kill more humans than any other organism. So even humans, which is interesting. But yeah, so I use Twitter to engage with thousands of other educators and even scientists across the planet. So it's been very beneficial. Anyway, so that's kind of basically the overview of my class. We do a lot of science. Obviously, it's a science class, and I'm very passionate about science. So uh, I do lots of silly things to get students' attention and help them learn. So hopefully this is beneficial, and you guys have a good day. And let me know if you need anything. Just contact me on the information I shared with you earlier, and email, phone, or whatever. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help. Anyway, thank you for your time, and I will talk to you later.